give you some. You can see that. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? Are you doing good? All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Esther Ihechi Marina. I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live and reside here in Lagos State. Okay. I'm not going to continue from where I stopped in the other one. Okay. I'm not going to go there where I stopped because that is something that happened. A lot of things will keep happening. That is life. That is your life. It go happen, it go happen. You no go ever stop. And there are a lot of things that's happening that I cannot share here. But today's topic is what? Make it loud. Make it loud. It's been a long time I did live video with my normal background. It's been a long time. I wanted to do that from next year, but you know, abia. You they come, they go. All right, loud. The question here is that what are we making loud? What are you supposed to make loud? What are you going to make loud? Make your apology loud. Make your I am sorry loud. Make your it was the devil, I don't know what came over me loud. Make it loud. Make it louder than your disrespect. Make it louder than your insults. Make it louder than the way you drag people, you drag them, you scatter their name, you malign them, you gang up against them. Make your apology louder. This is not what I'm supposed to teach today. I was supposed to continue with family root problem, but a lot of things has happened. A lot of things happened. A lot of things will keep happening because something happened. I will keep using that word. Something happened, and that one said, anywhere I go to, they'll tell me I offended somebody. I should go and apologize. And the other lady said, they say I should apologize. And the other one said, but I have gone to apologize. I have apologized to her. I have apologized to him. In fact, the couple, I apologized to both of them, husband and wife. But nothing. Since that time, they say they are forgiving me. She said she has forgiven me. He said he has forgiven me. But still, anywhere I go to, everywhere I go to, both prophet, prophetess, pastor, native doctor, seer, they say there is somebody I offended. And the description they give is of that person. But I have gone to apologize. I have apologized. I have talked. I have begged. In fact, I even went with people. And she said she has forgiven me. He said he has forgiven me. They said they have forgiven me. As a one, what is happening? Is it that these people are witch and wizard? Is it that these people, they just forgive me? They just forgive me here like this. The forgiveness was not deep into their heart. I thought they are Christian. They even prayed for me. The reason is that you didn't make it loud. You see, there are people who will just forgive you. You offend them, they forgive you. And that's that. But there are people, when you hurt them, you are hurting their spiritual guides and guards. You are hurting the forces and the power behind them. Okay? It is only those forces, those powers, those guys that know how deep you hurt them. They take it personal. And you came back to ask for forgiveness. Yes, those people forgive you. From the bottomless pit of their heart, they forgive you. But what is behind them cannot forgive you, will not forgive you. You know why? They heard what you said. You know what the person you offended heard was little, was small, that made them angry. But what the spiritual guides and guards of that person heard is so massive. They know the extent you took it. Make it loud. You see, for those kind of people you want to ask for forgiveness, you gotta make it loud. You see how you drag them, how you pull down their name, how you scatter their family, how you tore that marriage apart, how you made sure that your friend did not marry that man, how you make sure that that family scatter. Did you see the energy, the force, the energy, the sleepless nights, the energy you put behind doing that? Make it loud. You gotta make it loud. You gotta make it loud. Let your forgiveness, let you asking for forgiveness be loud. You see the way you drag them. Don't tell me you have forgotten what you did. No, you didn't. You know, some of you know they like the truth. This set of people, different sets, this is what I told them during consultation, online consultation, and the rest. But as usual, they don't hear me. You are committing more asho, by saying maybe they didn't forgive you from the depth of their hearts. I thought maybe they didn't forgive you from the depth of their heart. You are committing more abomination by saying that. Oh, you expect forgiveness to be easy, right? Oh, because you are sorry. You are able to squeeze out 1 or 2 tears. So everything is now good. After I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I don't know what came over me. It was the devil. Oh my God, what was I thinking? And you just expect to be forgiven just like that. I don't get it. I want you to sit down. Like I said, I'll use case studies. Case studies of people who I do consultation for. I don't mention their name. But I use this. I use their issue to talk to you. Because we're about entering the new year. Sometimes, not the witches and wizards they hold now. Nah, they hold on ourselves. Make your apology louder than the insult, the disrespect, the agony, the pain, the shame, the ridicule. Oh, you know what came over you? Don't say, no, it wasn't the devil. Nothing came over you. You came over yourself. Look at the energy in gathering people to hating somebody. Look at the energy. Message that's something. Look at the energy, the zeal, the ruthlessness, the restlessness in making sure others are hating on that person, that person shed tears, that you deprive that person of joy, of happiness, of their marriage, of their love life, of getting that, of that relationship. Look at the energy. I don't know, for those of you who are, coming across me for the first time, please, I'm not a Christian, okay? I don't know who is teaching you people that you should forgive and forget. I don't know who is telling you that somebody who is into tradition and culture, who is a marine, you should forgive. Even God forgives. As a woman, I don't know who they teach you now those things. That is not what I'm talking about here. Okay? What I'm teaching here is that you get as you give. Yes, hatred. When you hate somebody, you give that person hatred. So you get what you give. And because, you see, one thing I love about people who apologize, they are not apologizing because they are sorry. They are apologizing because they are being caught. They are apologizing because karma, the karma of the person they hurt, the spiritual family, the spiritual guides and guides of that person, who is always active, dangerous and angry, is always fighting that person's battle. So that is why you came to beg, because something is wrong. Obviously, something is wrong. And if nothing is wrong, oh, you will live your life like that. You keep living your life and nothing mega. So make it loud. Yes. A couple of times, some people have come to apologize by phone, by chatting. These are people who drag me on social media. And they come back to beg. No, I don't accept that. You gotta make it loud. Make it loud. So, I'll talk about it. But this ones I'm talking about today, I got to see. This one is so huge that I have to write it down. And these people say, but how do we do that? But we have asked for forgiveness now. And the lady says she forgive us. She and her husband said they forgive us. That family, all of us went there. I even went with my mother, I went with my father, some of my family members went with. Was your family member there when you were insulting them? You forgot that you need to go and gather those people that when you were tearing their names, scattering their everywhere. You got to bring those people. Yes. Make it loud. Some people, spiritual guys, know they laugh. Their spiritual guys know they laugh. They didn't play. They didn't come to play. You see, I keep saying something here. I said, what was used in destroying you is what will be used in giving you life. If you go to give you life. You gotta, you see, that energy. I keep saying it though. At the talk, I'm they hear me. When a child do something bad, and the mother cause that child. I've talked about this before. This message, I don't know why I have to repeat it. Except from this, make it loud. That is new. And that child do something. Keep doing. Then one day the parents, the father, or the mother especially, cause that child. And later, that child, come back to ask for forgiveness. I beg, listen, in case you never hear this one before. The cause that the mother laid on that child is like this. The energy, the anger, the hurt is like this. And the child comes back later due to one problem or the other. Say now one problem or the other, they make person think back to say, okay, and the person come to beg. And the mother, oh, mom, don't worry. Nothing will happen. It's well with you. Jen, Kama, you'll make it in life. This is the level of the forgiveness. This is the level of the curse. This is the level of the forgiveness. It can't work. It can never work. Yes, the forgiveness is sincere. From the bottomless pit of her heart, she forgive her child. Please, it no go work. It no go work. It can never work. Because the energy, everything is frequency, energy. Everything you see in this life is energy. The energy of the curse is this way. Now the energy of the forgiveness is this way. Enough you walk. Anywhere the person go, the pastor or the prophet, it's like you offended your mother some time ago. Oh, you offended your father some time ago. No. Go and beg them for forgiveness. I've heard that time and time again from people who ask pastor, but I have gone. I bought a lot of things. I bought my mother a car. I have begged. Your mother is not a witch. Your father is not a witch. No. The level of forgiveness got to do what? Be louder than the curse. That is the only way to break. That is why we should be careful. Whether you are dragging somebody, whether you are insulting somebody, whatever it is you are doing, you got to be careful. You see words that comes out of our mouths. when it comes out of our mouth, maybe when you come to beg the person, old age has set in. Or maybe the person is in a nice position that they are not hungry, they are happy, they are living well. You know, they don't have that emotion. They cannot build up that energy to ask for to forgive you. That is why you got to make it loud. Hey, I don't understand. Some people, you tell them go and do this. No, now. But I have asked for forgiveness. But I've gone to their house. But you drag them. You gathered men and women. You gathered crowd. You drag them on social media. You drag them in your church. You drag them in your WhatsApp group. You drag them up and down. And you just go to the back to beg. Understanding matters. So it's like you guys are not understanding. Hey. I kept saying something. I said, I'm not a righteous person. No. I know I'm not a good person. No. I'm somebody who knows the law. And because I know the law, I don't go out of my way to even make you to do me bad. So that when you do me, you go collect. Some of these people, their spiritual guys don't even, they themselves don't even know what you did. The gravity of what you did to them. But their spiritual guides and guards knows. There are little hiccups that we commit. To us, it's not an offense. After all, what is there now? What is there? I'm sorry now. I didn't mean it. You meant it. I don't know what came over me. Irony is a lie. You know what came over you. It wasn't my intention. It wasn't intentional. It was intentional. It was intentional. Oh, you can't tell me you gathered people to hate on somebody. You gathered people. You made that person to lose that contract. You made that person to lose that promotion. You made that man not that young lady. And you said you don't know what came over you. It's not intentional. It is intentional. To me, anything you do to me is intentional. Me, I don't know how other people see it though. It's like you came in the middle of in the market square and you accuse somebody of stealing. And when market has closed, people have gone, you come to the back to ask for forgiveness. I don't understand. Sometimes I look at some human beings and I say, no, they are not created by the same way we are created. They are not created by the same energy force or God or Goddess or Jesus that created us. You are not making it loud. You don't want to know what your people will say. Those people you gang up with, you are scared of what they will say. Oh, so you let her go beggar. Here, now, wow. Ha. Oh, you mean here, now, wow. And because of that, so many of you are in bondage, in prison, in cells that you yourself fashioned, created for yourself. So no matter the spiritual work you do, sow seed, give to the less privileged, do all kind of tithes and thanksgiving, you are still in a cage, in a prison that you yourself fashion against yourself. Make it loud. Yes. Go back to that office. Share this video. If you share this video on your timeline, your enemies that did you wrong will see them. Because this message is for them as well. Share it. I'm giving everybody permission. Share it. Go back to that office and let the head of the department knows what you did. Vengeance. I'll say this year was vengeance. See this year. I can't wait to. I've already entered next year spiritually, but I can't wait to walk into next year, 2025, with my 2 naked leg, my 2 mosquito leg, my two left leg. Oh, I don't know what I did. God knows. I've never offended anybody. God knows. My hands are clean. God knows. No, God knows what you did. You choose not to know what you did. God knows what you did. God knows the level of your wickedness. And to you, it's nothing. If somebody is in their house crying, you deprive somebody of a good job. You deprive somebody of a helper. Somebody that wanted to help them and ask you 1 or 2 questions. Don't help him. Oh. Be careful. Oh. She is evil. You don't get it. Make it loud. Make your apology so loud that the universe, the spiritual guides and guards of that person will actually forgive you. Because this forgiveness, why you need to make it loud is that this forgiveness is not about the person you offended. It is about the forces behind, beside, and before that person. Make it loud. Because some of us are kings and queens, genuinely kings and queens, gods and goddesses that are incarnated. Our servants, who are our spiritual guides and guards, won't let you insult their queen or their king, their gods and their goddesses like that. They don't let it. They won't let it slide. They won't let it slide. A lot of you are going through what you're going through because of your parents did not make it loud to apologize. You are busy pointing an accusing finger at somebody's son or daughter. Who knows how they make the money? Who knows? I hear that she's in Lagos doing a prostitution. I heard. You are pointing one finger at somebody's child. How many is pointing at you? 3. Some of you, your parents are not in good time with somebody. You back up with your parents to fight that person. Your parents' life is over. They are not going to enter university. They are not going to come out and go to school and do 1 or 2 things. Their own life don't go. Their own duty is just to sit down and be, and you join hand because they lied against your mother. They lied against your father. Me and you know who your father and your mother be. You connive with your parents to hate on somebody, to cause problem. Your house is before the house of this family. And when people are coming to inquire to marry their daughter, or to don't go there. Oh, so that family, good thing will not enter that family. And yet, Ibu is in there. Mommy Gio, women leader. And you wonder why your children are worthless. If we begin to pay attention and understand the ways of the universe, life will be so beautiful. You will understand that life balances. You see that family you're looking at, why is it that every good thing? You see this December now, you see that family every time. Anytime they come back, they're always partying. You know, that house is always hot. The cooking and now you see, people are coming, they are always giving because that family, they are always wealthy. It's because the parents knows what's up. But what are your parents? What are your parents and their friends saying about that family that is always cooking and bringing down and helping people in the family? What are they saying? Have your parents say anything good about that family? No. Have you people make it? No. Have that family fallen down? No. Are they not always cooking and giving to people every Xmas? Yes. Why can't you learn? Make it loud. Make it loud. It gets why. But if you are still, some of you, why some of you are in a relationship that you can't break? Even though you know that person is toxic. It's because the thing that holds you people together is gossip, maliciousness, envy, jealousy, wickedness. That you sat down to cook and melt to others. That is what is holding you. Oh, she's my best friend, he's my best friend. That is the only thing that is holding you people together. And instead of, funny enough, last but not the least, funny enough, most of you know that you need to apologize. Messages have come to you in the dream. A lot of things have happened to you in the vision. You know that you need to apologize. But the fear of the gods and goddesses called friends will not let you. A lot of you want to retrace your step back to the person you offended. Because the glory of that person used to shine on you when you're with them. You can't go back. Because your friend's words your friend's opinion outweighs the opinion of the universe, outweighs the opinion of success, okay, you would rather die there than apologize. Make it loud if you must apologize. And for those I did the alpha, when not agree here, I don't say a day here. That's why I say let me make it again. Make it loud. You have gone, they say you offended somebody, and the same person they are pointing at, the person is not a witch, so that you don't go and be angry and be causing yourself more problem. The person is not evil. The spiritual guides of that person have not forgiven you. Make it loud. Retrace your step. No, it's not about buying gift though. Buying gift, giving. Those are, it's okay. You see those kunura weba. The way you people gathered there too. And tell them, oh, I was wrong. Old age will teach you something, oh. Death will teach you something. You will look back and say, I would have become this, I would have become that if I haven't done that. But by then it's so late. Make it loud. As I did the consultation, una not to hear me, because I know say I need a light to hear. What you people want is how much will it cost? How much will it cost? Okay, all those places you now go where they don't work for now. Did anything happen? Why is it that una need to hear? The money self you not get. Okay, the one you get, you don't use and do spiritual work on this same issue. Did anything happen? The answer is no. And the more you do finish, you go to church, you go to another native doctor, another SNY, they will still give you the same vision, which I gave you. You offended somebody. It's like you people don't know yourself, but on a set plenty. It's like when some people want to be liberated, they will come in droves for consultation. Make it louder. Make it loud. Make it loud. If not for social media, you scatter the person name. Tag the person name. I beg you. I'm sorry, I did it. But like as usual, when I no go here, and me, I go dey talk. I don't know, I go dey close on the ear. My name is so, unless you're gonna continue on our family root problem, but this one is part of the consultation I did. Okay, so these are different set of people, 5 different set of people who doesn't know each other. This one is online consultation. It's not that they came here. Online consultation. I beg. I don't know why all of you that came for online consultation have the same issue. It means the universe want to help you. They didn't ask. Did I ask you to bring money? Did they say I should take you to do spiritual work for you? But you have done spiritual work in no work. Do what I was told to tell you to do. Make it loud. You see your apology? Make it loud. You see that anger, that evil, that anger, that emotion, that energy where you use a scatter people name, use that emotion too. Make it loud. My name is Yoko. All right. I'm gonna go. I am going to go. You're gonna be seeing me here. You're gonna be seeing me here. Okay, on YouTube, Kings and Queens. I'm gonna go. Okay, see, I'm sweating like Christmas goods. But there is Yoko. All right.